Brethren, I pray you sing a new song. Sing praise in the assembly of the righteous. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let the high praise of God be on the mouths of the saints and a two-edged sword in their hands to execute vengeance on the demonic nations and punishments on those peoples, to bind their kings with chains. Dishonor have all his saints. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Sing to him a new song.
Where are you from? Where's your ancestors from? Oklahoma. They didn't originate in Oklahoma. This is the land of the Native American Indians. Where did your ancestors come from? Oklahoma. So they did. Well, okay, let me ask this then. Watch this. In Oklahoma. Is that better? What's your nationality? I'm Cherokee. Oh my God. Come on. What now? What now? You see this right here? See that right here? Okay. That's a Native American Indian. You see these girls right here? These are Native American Indians. What's your name? Well, those are from Sacrifice. You got the Cherokee. Those are. But hold on, but you don't look like them. Why you don't look like them? Right. Why you look like a European? Right. Why you like a European? Right. I can tell you from people down there. Right. I can't tell you. You white. Oh, thank you. Now you. Right. Indians ain't white, my man. Right. Indians ain't white, man. Hey, who's voting for Trump? Trump. Who's voting for Trump? You are. Hey, Trump's still gonna get elected, right? But guess what? He's gonna be destroyed too. Just like your ancestors. Why? Because you gotta pay for their iniquity. Let me get Isaiah 14, verse 12, verse 21. For the Bible, you believe the Bible? So now you're making a mockery, right? No, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. Well, look, I was way over there. I had to come. Yeah, I appreciate it. Well, yeah. So what do you don't really know what's going on? What do you think about the signs, man? Who should pay for this? Because the people that did it didn't pay. Let me give you an example, right? You heard about 9/11, September 11, 2001. Who paid for that? Who paid for it, though? Woo! Who got bombs dropped on them? Who got their country invaded? So they paid for it. They woke up a giant. But guess what? They woke up a giant, and guess what y'all did, though? Y'all woke up a giant, too. I ain't did shit. Yeah, you did. Because you. I ain't did shit. Hey, them little children that died, they didn't do nothing either. They didn't do nothing either. I ain't did shit. Hey, read that Isaiah 14, verse 12. 14, 21. God, this is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 21. No, that's a Roman. That's a Greek. That's a Greek. Go ahead, prepare slaughter for his children. No, prepare slaughter for the people that did it. Prepare slaughter for his children. So let's say you did a crime, right? Right? And you got away scot-free. The Bible says prepare slaughter for your children. Read on. Done. For the iniquity of their fathers. No, for him. For their fathers. For the iniquity of their fathers. So your children are going to pay for what you did. I ain't did nothing. This is what you did. The Bible says prepare slaughter for your iniquity of your fathers. I did that. I didn't do that. You are the children. This is the iniquity of your fathers right here. This is iniquity. You have to suffer the consequences. The Bible says eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, foot for a foot, wound for wound. The Bible says that. So guess what? The Bible says he that lead into captivity shall go into captivity. That's eye for an eye. That's what you people did. Y'all led us into captivity. Guess what's coming back upon y'all? Captivity. Did it? Huh? You did it? I did what? You did it? I did what? The iniquity? I don't know. No, I did it? Your ancestors did it. You did it? Yeah, according to the Bible. Okay, all right. That's why I got judged. All right. Right? That's why I'm in the land of my captivity. Right. In 2019. I didn't catch a plane. I didn't get a visa to come to America. Right. I was born in America. Okay? I was brought to America through my ancestors. Right. Through the seed of one of my ancestors. I was brought to America. But guess what? You guys migrated into America. Because you're not from America. You're not from America. You, the red man, Esau. is not from America. You're from the Caucasus Mountains of Russia.
God.
Okay? You're from Europe. Yeah, get up out of here because the truth gonna come out. Okay?
Racial thing.
Racial? Well, hold on. Y'all been talking about racial since we came in this damn country. Show me a damn white man in slavery. Show me a white man in slavery. Huh? Popeye. Show me a white man in slavery, Popeye. Show me a white man in slavery. You talking about why y'all didn't
you on that? But
get out of here.
that's
You
the
talking
point.
madness. Take that. Jesus know. What does Jesus know? Who is Jesus?
Now.
Oh, Jesus know. Okay, whatever. I can't read sometimes. I can't read. Go ahead.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 35, verse 30. Whoso killeth any person, the murder shall be put to death.
Murderer shall be put to death. Right? Read on.
By the mouth of witness, but one witness shall not testify against any person,
Right.
to cause him to die.
Right.
Verse 32.
Right.
And ye shall take no satisfaction for him that is flee to the city
How y'all doing?
of his.
I got a minute. All praise, man. Hey, turn it down. Turn it down, y'all. Y'all believe in the Bible? Absolutely. What about you, brother? You believe in the Bible? So, if I ask you one simple question, right? I know the answer to it, but I'm going to ask you. What's your nationality? Right, both. African American, right? Why do we always say we African American? Can you prove that you're African American? Can you prove you're African American?
Black killers, I guess.
How can you prove it? Well, DNA test is not accurate. You know they did a DNA test on a dog and it came back Native American? You know that? You know that the DNA doesn't tell you where you're from. You know that, right? Because what DNA does, they take samples from people in that region. Like if they take samples from the people in West Africa, they're gonna say, hey, well their DNA lines up into the people in the samples from the samples that we took from the people in West Africa. You guys have the connection. But it can't tell you the region where you're from. You see what I'm saying? You're not gonna take a DNA test and it's gonna say African American. See what I'm saying? So how can you be African American? Now, what's happening is that we are products of slavery, right? Would you agree?
Yeah.
You see the slavery here? We're products of slavery, right? And the people that discovered America and named America was a European Italian, right? His name was Amerigo Vespucci, right? He named America, right? Now let's go to Africa. Africa was named after Leo Sipo Africanus, which is another white man that named Africa. So how can you beautiful brothers and sisters be named and come from the lineage of white people? How can you be, so-called white people, how can you be African American and you be an African American when the dang on original African American was two white people? Now watch this. What's the color of your skin? All praises, whatever. Because a lot of people, when I ask them that question, they tell me they black. They tell me they black. That's how distorted our people are. That was a lie that's propagated against us too. When you ask them the nationality, they first say African American. Then after you see that they're not African American, they result of, I'm a black man. I'm a black man. You're not even black. You're not even African American. You see what I'm saying? Where'd you come from in Africa? You see what I'm saying? Think about it. The West Coast of Africa. But in Africa, you have over 100 countries in Africa. Which country you come from? Senegal, Nigeria, Uganda, Kenya. Where'd you come from? If I ask you where you come from, let me get Jeremiah 17 verse 4. God, read it out. Huh?
Jeremiah 17:4. And thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from thy heritage.
Y'all gonna discontinue from your heritage. Read on.
From thy heritage that I gave thee.
That the Most High God gave y'all. Right? Read on.
And I will cause thee to serve thine enemies.
Now, what people lost their heritage and served their enemies? Well, can you give me anybody else? Woo! You're on point. So if you are a man that has lost your heritage and you've served your enemy, what does that mean that you are? But the Bible said that was going to happen to the Israelites. Well, I'm just saying, can you give me any other person that it can happen to? Like what nation of people lost their heritage and served their enemy? Now, what people today, what nation that you know today, the white man, the Asian, Filipino, what lost their heritage and served their enemy? Come on, get that.
God, this is Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 68.
Go ahead.
It says, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Now, what people went into Egypt? What nation of people you know? The Israelites went into Egypt, right? They did. Come. So we're going to show you the prophecies of the Bible, right? Who we truly are in the Bible, what God said, right? Because he said he was going to give us an ensign, right? He said that he was going to give us identification markers to realize who we are in the last days, right? Because we've lost our nationality, we've lost our heritage. Let me give you an example. You ever seen the movie Roots? Why did the white man be so adamant to beat Kunta Kinte on his back to name for him to call himself Toby? What would benefit the white man from changing Kunta's name from Kunta Kinte, his native name, to Toby? What was the benefit of that? He's taking his heritage. He's taking who we are. If you don't know who you are, you ain't gonna know where you're from, where you're going. Now let me show you. Let me get that.
Exodus 20, verse 2. I am the Lord thy God,
He says, he is the Lord our God, thy God, the God of Israel. Right? Read on.
which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt,
He brought the Israelites out of the land of Egypt. Read.
out of the house of bondage.
What did he call Egypt?
The house of bondage.
What did he call Egypt?
The house of
He
bondage.
said, I brought them out of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. So to the Israelites, Egypt is synonymous with the house of bondage. That's what they know Egypt as, the house of bondage, right? Now watch this. Read what you got again.
God, Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 68.
All right?
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt bondage again with ships.
So did they ever go into Egypt on ships? When the Israelites when it came out of Egypt, they walked, right? They didn't use the ship. But he says, read that again.
God, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt bondage again with ships.
He said that you're going to go into bondage again with ships. Now, who went into bondage with ships?
Where you reading that at?
Deuteronomy 28:68. It's the last verse. Read it again, huh?
God, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again.
So he said these Israelites, they were going to go into Egypt again with ships. By the way he speaks, by the way he's saying it's going to happen, it's going to happen exactly like this. He says, and you're not going to see it no more again. What is he talking about? Their homeland, Israel. They're not going to see it no more. Why? Because they're going into bondage. They're going into slavery again on ships. And guess what happened to these people? They went into slavery again on ships. I can ask you right now, why did this happen to us? You would have no answer for it. But when I go into this Bible, God said this is why it happened. Because we broke God's laws and we was going to get punished for it.
All right.
Let me get 45.
God. Verse 45. Moreover, all these curses.
Matter of fact, just jump to verse 15. I'm going to show you something. This is how we know for sure. Right?
Still Deuteronomy 28.
Still Deuteronomy.
God, verse 15. But it shall come to pass,
He says, going to happen
if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy
and
God,
if you will not listen to what I'm saying to y'all, read on.
to observe
To observe, to look, what?
and to do
And to do.
all his commandments
You got to observe and to do all his commandments. Read on.
and his statutes,
And his statutes. Read on.
which I command thee this day,
Which he commanded you this day. Read on.
that all these curses shall
All
come
these
upon
what?
all these curses.
All these curses. There's a curse of good thing or a bad thing. He said if you don't listen and observe and do all these commandments, curses is going to come upon you. But if you read verse 1, he tells you if you do listen and observe and do the commandments, you're going to be blessed.
All right.
But guess what? We didn't do it.
Right.
Our forefathers did not keep the commandments. Now watch this. Jump to verse 32. So he said, oh no, just read on verse 16.
God, it says, shall come upon thee and overtake thee, verse 16. Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
He said you're going to be cursed in this city. Are you cursed in Oklahoma or are you blessed? How can you be blessed when our people being shot dead in the street? How can you be blessed when our people on the bottom? As a nation, because this is talking about a nation, not an individual. How can you be blessed when the Most High said that curse is going to be on us? How can you be blessed when you're still living in the land of your captivity and you're subjected still to your slave master? How can you be still blessed when you don't have no economical balance to produce to our people? Because guess what? They own Walmart, where you get your food from. They own Kroger. They own Nike. They own Polo. They own everything you want to. Sonic. Well, how can you speak of it? You put everything in their pocket, but you say you blessed. Look like they blessed to me.
Right.
Go ahead, read what you got.
God, it says,
I know where you're going from when you say you're blessed. But we got to go by the prophecies, though. You may say you blessed, but in all actuality, when we look at our people, we not blessed. You see what I'm saying? We living in it. I'm saying that other nations ain't at the bottom, but you go to Chicago, guess what? You're gonna see our people destroyed. You go to Detroit, you're gonna see our people destroyed. You go to Louisiana, New Orleans, you're gonna see our people destroyed. You go to Houston, Texas, our people destroyed. Houston, Arizona, New York, St. Louis, Arkansas. It don't matter. You go to Europe, man. I can show you right now, brothers I know in Europe, they still at the bottom of that society. So we can't be blessed. Understand that sometimes we in situations where we're not, or we're better off than other people, but we still, as a nation, we're destroyed. We're cursed. Read what you got.
God, cursed shalt thou be in the field.
He said, cursed we're going to be in the field. What did he mean? Look at the fields. Right? The work field. They were cursed in these work fields, working from sun up to sundown. Today, we still doing the same thing, working from sun up to sundown and barely to pay our bills. You see what I'm saying? You'll be the first fired, last hired on the job. You see what I'm saying? Read what you got.
God, in verse 32.
Go ahead.
It says, thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
What the Bible say?
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
Did that not happen to us? Our sons and daughters being given into another people? Read on.
God. And thine eyes shall look and fell with longing for them all the day long.
And our eyes shall look at this, our children being given into another people, and we shall look and be crying all day long. Why are we crying all day long?
It says, and there shall be no might in thine hand.
Because it ain't no might in our hand. We can't stop it. We can't stop our little children from being sold into another people. Read on.
The fruit of thy land and all thy labors shall a nation which thou knowest not eat up.
The fruit of thy land and all thy labor shall a nation which we knew not going to eat it up. We picked cotton from sun up to sundown, no inheritance to pass down. They profited off the labor. Today, where you work at? Dale? Guess who owns Dale? You see what I'm saying? A European man. You make probably what, $15 an hour? $14 an hour, somewhere around there. And guess what? How much money you putting in his pocket though?
Right.
Guess how much he's still profiting off you. By the millions he profiting off you. By the work that you're still doing in 2019. Read what you got. Go ahead. Hey man, can you please come over here? My brother, don't stand behind us, please. Don't stand. Come over here. You want to listen. Go ahead.
God. It says, which thou knowest not eat up, and thou shalt be only oppressed and crushed always.
So we was oppressed and we was crushed always. We've been oppressed and crushed. When we still in the land of our captivity, and we still at the bottom after 400 years of slavery, and you still not, like you said, the true blessed, when you not owning businesses and people working for you, when you not providing for your community, we got a problem.
So why should I separate myself from this man?
Well, because let me get Deuteronomy 32, verse 7.
Where in the Bible does it say that I'm better than him?
I'll show you. One second.
It doesn't.
Hold on, 1 second, sis.